Well, I thank the gentleman from Indiana for yielding as well. I was watching the conversation back in the office and felt compelled to come down and speak as well, and wanted to commend my colleague, Congressman Smith, for all of his leadership through the years on this essential American issue. And Congressman Smith, I wanted to relay a story to you, something that happened to me a few years ago. I was at our state fair, and there's a group of people there who actually hand out little plastic replicas of unborn children, just as a positive reminder to all of us about what an unborn child looks like. And I took one and brought it home, and somehow it ended up on the floor in one of my children's room or the toy room. And our youngest child actually picked that little replica of an unborn child up and was carrying it around. And before she could hardly speak a word, she was saying the word baby, baby. This little child herself recognized an immutable truth that the wisest of us on the Supreme Court and the legislatures here and throughout the land don't seem to be able to grasp. And I think this point is essential in the sense that I think we're entering a new phase in society where we have to confront this issue head on. The pain, the trauma, the personal conflict, the psychological damage, the tearing apart of hearts that has occurred because of abortion, I think could potentially lead us to a new day, because America is built on a fundamental premise, namely that all persons have inherent dignity and therefore rights. We've lived that imperfectly as a country because we had to fight a civil war and have a 100-year civil rights struggle because we didn't believe that at first if you were black. We didn't believe that at first if you were a woman, because at the beginning of last century, women didn't have the right to vote. And we have not matured yet, I think, to the point, but I certainly believe we have the capacity, because of our philosophical premise, to accept the fact that the new civil rights struggle is for the unborn, because women deserve better than abortion. So, Ms. Smith, thank you so much for your leadership on this issue, and I'm very grateful to be a partner and colleague with you as we build toward a new way forward, a new day for America, and we can celebrate the beautiful gift of life and confront circumstances, no matter how hard and difficult they are, with a loving community response that helps get people through. Thank you so much.